The boy was tied up tightly in a chair. Then the doctor brought a green injection and stuck it into his vein. Once the injection kicked in, the boy immediately felt violent dizziness. But this was just the start of waking up his powers. After that, they rolled over a curved monitor. The doctor, while keeping an eye on the boy's brain activity, ordered him to stare hard at the screen. If he looked away, security guard Tony would slap him. If he did it again, things would get really bad. The doctor's plan was to make Luke spot the little lights on the screen. Those lights were the key to the first test. But Luke was so dizzy he felt like throwing up. How could he keep going? But he had no choice. Finally, he really saw through the screen. They were the primary colors, the three basic ones that can't be broken down: red, green, blue. For all kids with powers, the first thing is to unlock the ability to see them. Luke managed it on his second test. Even the doctor was surprised. But Luke was in bad shape. He even started convulsing hard right then. During World War II, Nazi Germany was the first to find out about kids with powers. They either had telepathy and could read minds, or could move things with their thoughts. After World War II, the US secretly added a test for something called BDNF to newborn checkups to pick out kids with powers, and quietly kept track of them until they turned 8 or 12. When their powers woke up, armed guys from the institute would kill their parents in the middle of the night, kidnap the kids, and make the scene look like an accident, or just frame the kidnapped kid to cover their tracks. After that, they took these kids to this closed-off, boring, totally unfeeling institute. There, they have to get shots, take pills, and do all kinds of tests. As for why, we'll get to that later. And 12-year-old genius Luke was secretly snatched right before he was going to skip a grade to get into a top college. After Luke passed out, they didn't treat him like a person. After all, a bucket of cold water could wake him up. Luke wanted to go back to his room, but the test wasn't done yet. Now, the doctor told Luke to figure out the pictures on the front of the book by looking at the back. Luke just wanted to go back to his room, and if the test went well, in over 10 days he'd have to go to the unknown back area. He hadn't planned how to escape, but what he got was an electric shock. From a super famous genius kid to being stuck in this inescapable horror hell. Even though Luke was really mature, he was finally about to break.